gets the bucket.
Well, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
McAdoo, he's checked in for the Warriors. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Green, he's checked in for Duncan. Spurs trail by 10. It's Parker with the drive. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Parker. Green against Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Green passes to Splitter. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And finished off by Leonard.
You know, the defense that time was just content to stay out of the way. I mean, no resistance at all. They let him do exactly what he wanted to right there.
Steve, no one looked too anxious to take him on.
No, you know, guys, I think that speaks to his strength and his agility. I mean, he's not a guy you want to stand in the way of as a defender.
Here's Green following the bucket by the Spurs. Curry is inside. He's against Parker, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And now let's have a look at the NBA's top snipers, shooting guards with the highest percentage from three-point territory over the last month. You take a look at Thompson. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Marco Bellinelli, another sniper. He'll hurt you from three-point land. Now Joseph. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Parker left side. Parker left side. Soft touch off the glass. Parker's got 8 points.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Parker. Kicks to Thompson for the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He has 7.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Now here's Joseph. He kicks to Parker. Uncovered. Another miss by Parker.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Now here's Curry. 9-point game. Three on 3. Here's Green. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Warriors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Over to the wing. And Curry, here we go. Shoots the 3. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Spurs trail by 12. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Parker. He's got 8. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. Throws it up high, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
The lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here's Joseph. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Nobody near Parker. Drains the three-pointer. Parker's got 11.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. They gave him a wide-open look there.
Curry kicks to McAdoo. Inside, here's Thompson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, it's really hard to find a more pure, accurate shooting stroke than Klay Thompson's. I mean, every season over 40% from distance, but he's working to diversify his offensive game. You know, he's posting up and using his ball handling skills to get inside some.
And Thompson worked hard on his explosiveness and finishing. He predicted, Steve, a poster dunk last season and delivered against Kyle Singler. Remember that for the Pistons?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, he's been trying to go inside more. And last year, he thought, you know, he'd have to work at it to get to the line more. Only averaged about 2 free throw attempts per game for his career. So that's the next step for him to be more aggressive attacking.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for McAdoo. Lee comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. So he gets them both.
Well, for Tim Duncan and the Spurs, an incredible legacy of dominance. In his 17 years in the league, the Spurs have never won less than 61% of their games. Not to mention, of course, 5 finals appearances and 4 NBA championships.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, Coach Greg Popovich, the reigning coach of the year, a big part of his approach is empowering players. He says, quote, it's a player's game, and they've got to take charge. Rather than try to manipulate them, he said, it's a great feeling when players get together and do things as a group. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris.
You know, giving his players room to lead and allowing them to take ownership, I mean, I think that's part of the genius of Popovich.
So it's the Spurs now, following the score by Golden State. Baines. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Spates with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Thompson, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket. And the Spurs have done an amazing job, Clark, over the years surrounding Duncan with the right kind of talent.
And Tim Duncan has done a great job leading and making adjustments in his own game. They're a team with great scouting and development of their players. You talk to players who've been there. That's one of the things they rave about, Kevin, is they get the attention for their individual development. And all of their players were not lottery picks. Most of them were mid, late, first-round picks, some second-round guys. And it's just another example of doing it the right way at the highest level.
Here's Thompson following the three-pointer by San Antonio. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Shot clock at 6. From 11 feet away. And another basket for Golden State.
Well, they've settled into a pretty nice groove here offensively in the second quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they picked up the pace shooting the ball. I mean, the field goal percentage upwards of 50% now.
Now, here's Green, averaging 12 points a game. Shots good by Mills.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here is Livingston. Spates sets a screen. Livingston kicks to Lee. Right side, Lee puts up the baby hook. No good. And the Spurs going the other way now. There's 1:54 left here in the second. Right wing. That's a 2 from Bellinelli. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Spurs trail by 12. And here's Mills. 7 points in the game. He dishes it to Bellinelli. Pass to Mills. The feed now to Baines. That's good. Baines has got 4 this quarter. There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Here is Livingston. Six on the shot clock. It's deflected. Diaw with the steal. Into Green. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
And a moment to check out Klay Thompson here. A lot of great basketball from him this year. He's right around 25 points a night, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And the numbers are pretty outstanding. I mean, we've come to expect it from him.
Well, he always impresses, Steve, with the work ethic, stamina, consistency. It's what the best players strive for and pursue.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun. Well, the shots are starting to fall a little bit more than they did in the first quarter.
Yeah, they say it's not how you drive, it's how you arrive in golf. Well, a shaky start can be overcome because now they're starting to heat up.
Spates sets a screen. Here's Thompson. That's good. Thompson's got 15.
Well, after a first quarter where they really struggled from long range, they've stayed a little bit closer to the basket now here in the second.
And see, that's a nice adjustment. I mean, even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you have to try something different to jumpstart your offense, and being balanced in your approach is oftentimes a good thing. Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Thompson left side. 1 second left, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
They're going to have to tighten up defensively, guys, because they're really giving up way too many open looks.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Warriors ahead, up 11. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I'm here with David Lee. And David, you're back at home now after that road trip. Do you guys feel in sync?
Yeah, it took a minute to get our breath out there, so it's good to be back playing the ball in front of our fans and everything like that. But after that, though, we did pretty well. We're just trying to share the ball offensively and get stops on defense.
David, thank you. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out. And so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
Spurs trail by 11. Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list. Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential.
Thompson with the bucket. Spurs shooting here about 46% for the game. Parker kicks to Duncan. Shoots from the line. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Duncan's got 12.
He is just so good from that range, guys.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
Curry against Parker. Green with a screen for Thompson, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pit.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got it pretty clean.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Warriors have gone 9 of 13 from the line. That free throw good from Thompson.
Just absolute domination in this one for Thompson. He has 23 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
And so Thompson nails both of them.